Okay, so finishing up the snorting, and that will get us, and then the creature will leave, and he'll just leave the same way he came in, so that should be just a reversing of frames, and then we'll be done. So let's see how we've done so far. So I can do a quick animation test. I have my stage saved here. I've been doing it frame by frame. So I'm going to make frames from layers. I'm going to set them all to be 0.2 seconds. Let's just play it through. Here's my guy rocking out. Storm clouds roll in. Lightning hits him. And the lizard comes on the scene. So, yeah, so we just need a little bit at the end there. Then I'll work with the final timing. Speed up the lightning. But I need the snorting to look more believable. And I still have a ways to go, right? Okay, good. So, before I add more frames, remember I have to get rid of the frames in the timeline that I have. Otherwise, it will add whatever new layers I bring in to every frame. So that's where I am right now. Let's build from there. And I'm going to move it all into the same Photoshop window, stretch it out a little bit so I can do more of this frame by frame in a straightforward way. So I'm going to have my assets to the left, my stage to the right. I'll make my assets a little bit bigger just so I can always tell the difference. Start warping this. Now nothing should ever get further away from the nose. Now it should all start to just get closer and closer to the nose. Okay, so I'm going to hit it with a little bit more of the dissolve eraser on the edge. It's just the regular eraser at low opacity with the dissolve filter turned on. Breaks it up. And I don't think I have to worry too much about brightening it anymore. I think I've taken care of everything except some of these lingering mists in the background. All right. And then I was going to go between these two poses of my creature. So now that I've got it, I'm going to select it all, Command A, hold down Option, go to Layer, Merge Visible, Command C to copy it, move over to my stage, Command V to paste it in. Oh, and my creature didn't move after all, so it's always good to test it. So I had already changed my creature, so I want to change him back to the other pose and redo that. So hold down Option, Layer, Merge Visible, Command C, go to the stage, Command V. Now, yeah, I got that little bit of movement I want from him. All right, now dim that a little bit more, change him back to this pose, and warp the skeleton dust. from there to there, and now break it up a little bit more. It's a nasty habit because it's hard to find freshly electrocuted skeletons. The dependency is awful. Select it all, hold down Option, Layer Merge Visible, copy it, Command C, paste it in. And the reason that the skeleton is looking so much bulkier when I flatten it is because the layer effect that's on it. But I want it to be pretty visible. Just because it's a GIF animation and subtlety doesn't work that well when you only have 256 colors to use. I want to change the creature's position just slightly. And brighten up the texture fill. All the way now. And I'm almost done. Select all. Hold down Option, Layer Merge Visible, Command C, go to the stage, Command V. Okay, now I don't need to worry at all about any texture fills or any mist. It's set to reset that way. All I need to worry about is the creature and this dust cloud. He's almost got it all sucked up. He's moving back and forth with his body and his nose. In fact, I might even be able to get away with this pose. No. Stick with that. All right. Select it all. Hold down Option. Layer Merge Visible. The holding down Option is very important. Command C. Copy it all. Command V. Paste it in. Go back. Because I'm close to the end, I'm saving it after each time I add a new finished frame that works. Okay, now I'm going to start moving the creature back a little bit. I thought I changed his position. It doesn't feel like it. Try it like this. Right. And now I pretty much know the parameters I can play with that are going to work. Select all, option, layer, merge visible, copy, go to the stage, paste. Okay, now that I'm backing off the creature a little bit, the next pose is this. I'm going to trash those effects, bring the effects on from the last one. And now I get to bring this dust cloud with it as he finishes snorting. One last big inhale. And I might even change it from dissolve. Nope, not yet. Keep it at dissolve. Erase the back edges away. Select all, layer, hold down option, merge visible, Command C, Command B. And now we can start backing the creature up. Which I'm going to do with duplicates in my assets folder. So actually maybe back to this pose. Trying to get the dust cloud to kind of follow along. Last inhale. It's a helpful trick to have the stage be at a different zoom than the assets, so you don't get confused which one you're on. Okay, and then nearly done here. Back the creature off all the way. Warp this almost all the way out. Just swirling around the nostrils, last remnants. And hopefully this will be the last pose I need. For my creature, and I'll just turn off that dust. Okay.